my channel, and happy Valentine's Day. I know that was yesterday, but it's Valentine's Day today as I'm recording, so happy Valentine's Day. As you can see, we're gonna be doing some Hannah Lynn today with some more alcohol markers. I just love it. I love doing her stuff in alcohol markers. So we're going to do that today. I think I'll just use Copics because that's what's right here in front of me, and I have my swatch book as well. Of course, I will link everything in the description box down below if I remember. I'm so sorry if I don't, and if I don't, please just ask in the comments for it and I will get that link to you as quickly as possible. I really try to be good about that, but sometimes life is crazy and I forget. So thank you for being patient with me. Yeah. Okay, so to start off with, so Hannah Lynn came out with a new book, and as always, her books come with two pages of the same page. One might be cropped a little different or not have as many fine details. So I don't like to color the same page, so I buy them as a PDF and then I go through and pick which one I want and then I print that one. So, but I will show you like a little quick kind of flip through of what we have going on here. I also like to print two to a page and then I cut them and put them in my 5x7 binder. That's just what I like to do with her books. You do you. If you want the physical copy, buy the physical copy. If you want the PDF, I will link it in the description box down below for you. I will also link her website. It's really cute. She usually has some good information on there. She has things like where you can buy some of her other things, like she has phone cases and pillows and blankets and shirts and stuff with her girls on them. So if you like that kind of stuff, I am eyeing this iPhone cover, I will be honest. It's there for you, okay? Or diamond painting, if that's your thing. It is not my thing, but it's my mom's thing. It's there. So let me show you what this is. Her newest book is called Whimsy Girls Around the World. And this is really a fun book. I love the concept of it. Different girls from around the world doing their thing. She had like a Kickstarter or Patreon or something for it to help fund this book because she did like try to travel around. I could not find that information anymore. Probably because the book's out now, so she's not looking for that Kickstarter money or whatever. But I know that she did that. So this is really fun. So let's look at it. She starts here with this awesome, we're gonna take a flight around the world. I love it. I also print on marker paper. This time I printed on Spectrum Noir paper. I'm just trying to use it up. I like the Hammer Mill the best, I think, but I'm trying to use up what I have. This is cute. You have, oh, you know what I wish? Hang on, let me pull this up on my computer because it might tell us, because I didn't print those pages, it might tell us where each of these girls are from and I don't want to get them wrong. So let me just pull it up really quick. Here it is. Yes. Okay. So this page is called First Class Tickets. Love it. Okay. Then we have our cafe in Paris, which is what I would have guessed was France or a French girl, but I didn't want to get it wrong. And then we have Egyptian Twilight. I love that. Way cute. Then we have Tulip Fields. She looks, I'll probably get this wrong, like Danish or something, or Swedish. Then we have a Grecian Beauty, so Greece, I love that. Then we have a Japanese girl, and then this is Northern Lights, probably like Norway or so. My grandpa spent 2 years in Norway, so It was always near and dear to him. He would sing and say his prayers in Norwegian all the way up to his departure from this world a couple years ago. So I loved listening to their language. I don't understand any of it, but it's beautiful. This is called Little Burro, maybe Spain. Oh, Canada, that's pretty. I can't wait to put like some oranges and reds in the background of this. I think it will be really pretty. Then we have the Emerald Isles, so I'm thinking like Scotland. If I get some of these wrong, I'm sorry. This is Bellamy's Beauty. I'm not sure on that one, but she sure is cute, and I love all that fruit on her head. Okay, then we have a Rainforest Explorer and a Coral Sea Swim. Love those. We have a Cuckoo Clock Cottage. So that's cute. I didn't even notice that there was a clock back there. That's cute. And then we have like the tea, probably some Great Britain. Love it. We have Jamaican Beauty. That will be a fun one. I'm excited about that one as well. Bride of India. Again, beautiful. Like some golds and reds. That will be fun. Then we have a Scotland, Nessie, and then we have a gondola rider from probably Venice, Italy. We have First Frost, which of course would be our Russian beauty. This is another one I am excited about. It's just such a cute page. This is Safari Sunset. I love all of these girls, but you know, you have the ones that you're just a little more excited to color. Spanish Dancer. And then this is All American Girl. And I did pick the more simplified version of this page. The other page has like mountains and a stream and the Statue of Liberty, but the Statue of Liberty is quite small, and I don't know. I was like, I really liked this version of it, so I printed it. And then we have Precious Panda, probably a Japanese inspired, it looks like. Then we have a Now Boarding. How cute is that? I love that. And then that's the end. And then, oh yes, so it was a Kickstart. She did do a special thanks to all those that contributed to the Kickstart of this book. And I love that. That is so fun. It just allowed her to visit some of these places and maybe be a little more accurate. And I love that. So that's fun. I was noticing on her website as well. You guys should really check it out. Oh my goodness, I just want to get it right, but my keyboard's all the way across the room. There we go. That's what we get for these wireless keyboards, right? They just kind of walk away. Yes, here it is. She is working on, I just want to tell you some things that she's working on. Oh my goodness, her stuff is so cute. Okay, so I will tell you that this page right here is a sample page on her website. You can get this page for free. If you've never colored her stuff, you can try that. You can also order a sample coloring PDF book from her, and it has like 1 or 2 pages from several different coloring books, which is kind of fun. So if you don't know what you want to color, you might get an idea. But this is the part I was excited to see, and it's just because she hasn't done this. I don't know if it's my favorite thing to color. It's not, but she is kind of experimenting and playing with grayscale. So she says, I've been working on research and development for new grayscale coloring books. I do plan on releasing a Hannah Lynn Early Works grayscale collection, which will feature some of my older paintings. I hope to have this one released by now, but nothing is ever as simple, and many of them are just coming out too dark. LOL. So that might be coming really soon. I mean, if she'd already wished that it was out. But looking forward to next year, I would like to do a grayscale version of books starting from some line work and shading with pencil. Lots of fun, by the way, for me, LOL. So I did a sample piece. This page was exclusive to Patreon supporters in October. So if you want to join her Patreon, you can. I'm not a member of anyone's Patreon because I love so many that I don't know who to pick and choose, you know, or maybe I should like Patreon one person for a couple months and then move on. I don't know. And then like to color the Patreon stuff, you guys can't get it unless you're a Patreon. You know, it's just, I don't know. I don't Patreon anybody, but if you would like to, she does have a Patreon. That you might be able to get some more of these grayscale as they become available, but it looks like she's working on some grayscale books, which could be fun. Just change it up a little bit. It might put a kink in my current Hannah Lynn size and marker thing, but maybe it'll be great. I don't know. So I'm excited to see what she is doing. So obviously I have not cut these yet. I need to. It's just too much stuff going on. So, but let me show you. So I am working on her holiday book for this year. One of my 10 books that I wanted to finish this year, and probably the only one that has a chance of getting finished. So I think I'm going to put these on a page, like a background page, so that they fit better because I cut them really small. But I just wanted to show you, since the Super Bowl was the other day, I said when I printed this book and picked it for my 20 or 10 books for the year that I had no idea when the Super Bowl was. My son informed me and he watched it with my husband, who's not a big into sports, but we are our son is adopted, and so he has different likes and gravitates to different things than we do, and it's fun to explore those things with him and learn about them. So I have no idea if I colored this in any of the teams this year. I don't know. I know he was voting for the Rams, or rooting. See, I don't even know how to talk about sports. So I just like to watch him play soccer. So that's all I know about. But football, I did color this. It was fun. And then I do need to do my Chinese New Year ones and my Valentine one. I haven't done those yet. I do need to do that. Maybe we should do the Valentine one today. Maybe that's the girl we should be doing. And see, in this book, I did end up printing both of them and then picking which one I wanted to put in the front. This one looks the same, don't you think? Maybe she's a little more zoomed in. Okay, but maybe we'll do her today so that I get into my goal. Okay. The other thing that I wanted to talk about really quick, I know we're doing a lot of talking. We're already like 15 minutes into this. Haven't even colored anything. Last week I did a jelly plate first time try. I have now used it a couple more times because I love it. I am having too much fun. I tried some ink. I tried some alcohol marker or alcohol ink. That was so much fun. I need to get more alcohol inks. They were just beautiful. But I am working on this just for myself. This is just my own thing. So don't judge me, and it's not finished. Okay, so I just thought I would show you how I can't zoom out anymore, how I'm using those collage papers. And again, this is not finished. This is a work in progress, and it's my own drawing, my own artwork, so don't judge too harshly. But this is fun. I love this. So we made these papers, and then I am putting them in the butterfly and in the flower, and then I put paper in the earrings and the necklace. And yeah, I really like it. I'm definitely going to do more, kind of my own thing. If you want to see some collage work with that, let me know in the comments down below how I'm using those, but love it. It's so much fun. Okay, let's look at our book and kind of decide what kind of girl we want to do today. Someone said I needed to do kind of a skin tone for alcohol markers kind of mini series. Well, this is kind of that. I'll just kind of group them all together in a playlist. But let's see. So I'll link these down below as well. They are an awesome swatch chart to use. I don't want anything with too many markers, but I want something kind of pinky because we're in Valentine's. Maybe the R00. This is called Pinkish White. And the R02, which is Rose Salmon, and R20, which is Blush. Okay, we can do that for her skin. And then we'll do her hair as well. So let's see what we have for hair that would go good with a pink skin tone, which would be a cooler skin tone. So we want kind of a cooler hair. I found where that goes. Kind of want a cooler hair tone as well. Which I don't, oh, I do have one. Oh, like here. Maybe this. E41, E43, and E47. That might be good. Or one of these, this one. Or that one, or this one, or that one. I think we did that one not too long ago. Let's try this. This is E41, 43, and 47. Okay, so pearl white, dull ivory, and dark brown. So she'll kind of have an ombre hair or something. All right, let's start with that. Let me zoom in a little bit, and I need to like vacuum my desk. I have nail stuff and things and all over. Here we go. Okay, here she is. She's cute. Oh, so nice to just sit. Ooh, she's got like big puff sleeves too. How fun. Okay. So let's start with her skin. I will start with my lightest color, which is R00 Pinkish White. And we're just going to base coat with that. Okay, and then we'll go to our darkest, which is actually the R02, the Rose Salmon. And let's put some of this in the shadows, down the side of her face, be under her eye a little bit. She has a heart on her cheek. I think I'll go back in with like a glitter pen or something and put that in. So for now, I'm just going to ignore it. And down this side of her face, maybe even putting a little thicker darkness. This side's a little more in shadow, the way she's tipping her head. And we'll kind of put some of those things a little more in the shadow. Take a line up next to her nose. And then we don't want to forget her neck because she has quite a large head on the top of this little neck. Nothing wrong with that, but it's definitely shadowed. Okay, and then we have our blush color, R20. So we'll go ahead and put that in. We'll put it on top of the R02 and then just go past the R02 a little bit. We'll kind of put a little more shadow in her eye there. This side as well. I like doing these half-size pages for alcohol marker because I probably say this every time, but you have time to work because you're not working in too big of an area. So if you're new to alcohol markers, try printing your pages as a half size and see if you're a little more comfortable. I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of put almost her whole side of her face here, kind of in the shadows a little bit. There we go. Love it. And then we'll go back to that pinkish white and blend it together. So we're just gonna go over the whole thing, just helping all of it to blend together and look nice. Ooh, so pretty. Ooh, I love it. Okay, she has a little bit of arm exposure down here, so we'll just do the exact same thing that we did with her face. Base coat with our lightest color. Then put our darkest color in for those shadows. Going outside the lines a little bit. Trying to work too fast. Oh well. It happens. Okay, and then go to your mid-tone. A lot of her arms are in the shadows here. And then back to the lightest color to blend it all together. And you have to remember with alcohol markers that you have to wait for them to dry to really see what they look like, but you want to work with them while they're wet. So there's a little bit of a trust there, you know? You've got to trust that it's working the way you want it to. So, and then you just have to go with the flow if it's not exactly what you thought it was going to be. Okay, her hair. Let's do, just trying to decide how I want to do her hair. Okay, so let's do the lightest color. This is E41. And I'm going to base coat a section of her hair. We're gonna do this section over here. Okay, and then we're gonna go to the darkest color, which is E47. We're gonna kind of flick a little bit of this in at the roots of her hair. So she kind of has a nice ombre. And we'll kind of do the shadow here as well. Because maybe her ombre wouldn't come down this far, but it's still in the shadows, so we'll put it. Just kind of flick. Don't forget this strand up here. Okay. have that flicking motion in there. And then we'll have E43, the dull ivory. And we will go right over the top of that dark brown color. And we're just gonna kind of flick down into that pale ivory or whatever it was called, the lightest color. And see how that is lightening that dark brown a little bit too? So that's good. Helping it to blend together. And then I'm gonna go back to that lightest color, which was the pearl white. That's right. And then we'll just go over the whole thing, blending into that original color that we put down. And that's what we're going to do with her hair. So it's kind of a, what do they call it? Where brown and blonde are together. Brawn color? I don't know. They have a name for it, but I'm not that hip to know. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and do the same thing with the rest of her hair. If you're not comfortable working quickly, take smaller areas at a time. I'm gonna take this around her face a little bit. Okay, and we'll go to that mid-tone. Okay, and then finish it off with that the lightest tone. Yeah, we end up with beautiful hair. Okay, I'll just finish her off. I'm gonna turn it a little bit. You guys turn your paper as much as you need to. I try not to, but just for filming purposes, but sometimes you just gotta turn that paper. Okay, and then our mid-tone. And then our lightest color. Yeah, okay, cool beans. I like that. And that gave us a really pretty girl. Let's grab a couple of blues to do her eyes. Okay, sorry, my camera shut off. I've been talking for too long. So let's grab B05. This is Process Blue. And we're going to put that in her eyes. This one as well. Yes. Okay, and then we're going to take, this is B18, Lapis Lazuli. It's probably, I think it's a flower, but I'm not particularly sure how to say it. But we're going to put in a little shadow on her eye there. And this one as well. Okay, and then go back to that Process Blue and blend the two together. And then we'll let them dry before we add a little more black for her pupil and some white for a highlight. So we'll let that dry for a minute. Her lip, I'm going to put her lips. I'm going to put R85 Rose Red. So let's, I thought it would be a little bit darker than that. We might, do we want a little bit darker? Actually, it's kind of cute. We'll just darken it up a little bit by going over it a couple times. And then we'll add a highlight to that too. Yeah, that's cute. That's cute. I like it. Cute, cute. Love it. Ooh, so much fun. Okay, we have that much done on her. Oh, okay, let's just kind of finish her up. There we go. Oh, I hope this video wasn't too long and rambly and that you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. That helps me out a lot. Check out the description box down below. You can find all of Hannah Lynn's stuff. And yeah, anything I talked about in this video. If it's not there, please just leave a comment and let me know, and I will get the information to you that you are looking for. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, that you find time to relax, take a deep breath, throw some color around, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!